really, really good. All of you speakers have been phenomenal. And I'm just happy to be here, so thank you for inviting me. I appreciate the opportunity to speak. I haven't done a presentation in a while, so this is going to be interesting. I want to ask, how many of you have ever made a mistake? Anybody? Nobody? One person? Okay. So there's always a silver lining somewhere. That's my story for the day. Anyway, that's enough of that. All right, we're going to talk about something called a money matrix. And this is a term I coined. Actually, I didn't coin it. Somebody else came up with it, and I thought it was a good idea, so I stole it. And I call it the ways that you sabotage your success and what to do about it. And I'm going to be showing you some things which I think you'll find interesting. And then we're going to do a little bit of audience participation. Is everybody all right with that? If I go through the boring part first, like real fast, and then I get you all involved with doing some exercises on that, would that be okay?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, excellent. Let's get started. First thing is the money matrix. It has to do basically with self-sabotage. If you don't have a very strong matrix, then essentially you're sabotaging yourself with regards to money and wealth. And that's what I'm going to address because it's a topic that was near and dear to my heart, because I'm an expert at sabotaging, or have been an expert at sabotaging my own success, my own wealth, and my own facts about money. And it's been a lifelong struggle. And then they say what you need to learn is what you teach, and so this is what I need to learn. What I discovered, and this is a definition actually, it's the money matrix is actually your capacity to earn, accept, and attract money and wealth. It's also the entire field of awareness. It's not just a thought, but it's the entire field of awareness in what I call hidden decisions. These are decisions you don't know you have, but they're there. Hidden decisions that make up our reality about money, wealth, and success. How many of you have ever done affirmations or self-hypnosis, things to just try to get your money awareness, your money consciousness, as we call it, up? Okay, you know what I'm talking about. If you've ever tried to do that, you know that you run into this matrix, and sometimes it just doesn't work because the matrix is a very strong thing. It's almost like the basis of who we are with regards to money. And what is your capacity to attract or earn money? And hidden decisions make up your reality about money and wealth. And sometimes we panic about that. But these decisions, first of all, there's 7 of them. First one is self-worth. How much money do you believe deep down that you're really worth? And each of us have a number associated with that. Of course, human beings are invaluable. But the point is, we have a number inside of us that says, I'm worth a certain amount of money, or I'm worth having money, or I'm worth, being wealthy. And so what is the, do we have this feeling, or is it something else? Sometimes we feel like our little piggy bank is a little bit broken. The second decision has to do with how much money can you accept. If my friends Donald Trump and Bill Gates and a few of the others decided they wanted to become Buddhist monks, give up all their earthly possessions, left me with their entire fortune, with the stipulation that I had to give it away in 10 minutes, and I had a check standing in front of you saying, how much money can you take right now? What would that number be? And we're going to test all of it. That's good. But there's actually a number, so you have to come up with a number. So we're going to test, we're going to find out what the number is for each of you. The third decision that I came up with, by the way, this is not something that I just sort of blithely went along. This took years to sort of figure out that these factors actually meant something. And each of these factors, I was testing both wealthy people and people that had money challenges, and I found that there were different factors that were very strong with wealthy people, very weak with those who aren't. And some wealthy people had maybe money issues. For example, I know one person who's made $1 million, but he's lost it, and then he'll make a couple $100,000 a month, and then he'll live off of that for 6 months. And, so he goes up and down. And so he had one issue, and that had to do with acceptance. But by and large, everything else was strong.